Okay, hey guys, it's Brussia, and
And on the Book of Eli, and welcome to the Podcast,
this is
episode 1 of whatever, season 1.
this is
It,
the first ever podcast that we're doing, kind of.
yeah, and it's August 14th, 2015. It is 11 o'clock p.m.
That's funny.
And we were gonna have a guest on, but we decided to do a host show first, just to get people that are new to our podcast or YouTube channels, or new to anything that we're doing with our YouTube channels or podcast. You get to know us a little bit through this, more than you do on our YouTube channels and stuff like that. But if you're watching this on SoundCloud, don't be afraid to follow and drop a like on that channel, and so you can get notifications if you're on iTunes. If this is on iTunes, if I can get it on iTunes, if you're on iTunes, don't be afraid to, follow and drop a like and comment there. And if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe down below, hit that like button, so we know that you want to see more episodes of these with some more special guests. And we have some friends that we're going to interview. And so we're going to start with like a little introduction of ourselves, our real names, where we're from, and I guess we can say how we met each other.
Yep.
And just what we like and everything. So you can go first if you want, Johnny.
No, we'll let the youngest go first.
Like Johnny said, I am the youngest. We're same age, but I was born in July, and Johnny was born in. When were you born?
I was born in November. But this is your story. You do your story.
Yeah, but I was born July 9th. My name is Elijah. I was born July 9th, 1998. I'm 17 years old. I'm currently a senior in high school, which starts 2 days from now.
That shoulder, though.
Yeah, that shoulder. I'm just rubbing my shoulder trying to think. Let's see what else. I like video games. I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years now. This is my first podcast. I'll be special guesting a episode 11 of a podcast coming up. I don't know what the name of it is yet, but it's a girl's podcast. She's a video game interview kind of person, so I'll be on her podcast, episode 11 of that podcast. What else? Is that it? I have 2 siblings. I want to go to college and major in computer science. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I met. You can tell the story of how we met.
Hey, I barely remember that.
All right. Well,
it was so long ago.
Tell them about yourself. Go ahead.
In my other videos, you guys already know, my name is Johnny. I am the oldest. I was born November 24th, 1997. I am currently 17, going on 18. And I've been doing YouTube for 2 to 3 years. I think it was 3 years.
Yep. Wow. You started before me, I think.
I started freshman year, I think.
Yeah, we started around that. Well, I started 8th grade year.
When?
It was a small YouTube channel. It was like before I knew editing and before I knew what gaming stuff I could do. I did stupid videos.
Oh,
that nobody watched except for like you and my mom.
I've got.
You're a senior in high school.
Yeah, I'm a senior in high school. I got 2, maybe 3 siblings.
I keep on drinking this drink a lot. I don't know why.
I already drank all mine.
It's a good team. Alright, so, yep. Okay. So I met Johnny in middle school. In 6th grade of middle school. I've known Johnny for 7 years now.
7 years.
our dads knew each other when they were in high school. We don't like to speak about Johnny's dad for reasons, though.
Fuck you, Dad. I hate my dad.
Johnny doesn't have a dad. Yeah, Johnny doesn't have a dad. But they knew each other, and so we knew each other through situations that happened in middle school that we don't like to speak about because they were bad memories. And but you can, if you ever want to know what had happened, you can go to YouTube and search Fox News and go way down into the year of 2012, I think.
We should just tell the story. If we're gonna be honest, we might as well just tell the story.
I don't like speaking.
Well, not that story, but like why, how we met each other, that stuff.
Johnny almost got beat up by a bunch of African American drug dealers.
That's true. There was about 300 people chasing me. It was pretty much the whole school.
About 300 people. Well, they weren't all African American. They were white and black and Indian, I think.
It was a mix of races.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a mix of races all chasing Johnny, and I was beside him even though they weren't chasing me. And Johnny ran, and being a little kid at the time, he hid behind the principal.
Like a bow.
I still would have did that anyway. I wouldn't have fight 300 people.
Most of them just wanted to see what was going on.
Yeah, and he hit behind the principal. Principal got fired. Principal got fired, but because of me. The 8th grade year. And she now works in a different school. She was actually my Shaw Heights principal, which is funny. She was my 3rd grade principal, and but she got fired my 8th grade year because of me, and testing and stuff like that. And but it's on the news somewhere on YouTube, so if you want to go look that up, you can. Yeah, all that happened, and me and Johnny met, and stayed at Johnny's house like 2 or 3 times. And when his dad was there, I didn't. And then I went to North Carolina, where my dad's lung collapsed, and I left also because I didn't like Johnny's dad. He made me uncomfortable, and
he's creepy.
He's creepy. Yeah, he made me uncomfortable. He forced me to play World of Warcraft.
I did mainly. I wanted you to play it, but you loved it anyway.
Yeah, I liked it. It was fun.
He did.
Even though it was like 3 in the morning, I was tired because I was in middle school.
Now we have no idea what sleep is, really.
It is a thing for the week. So yeah, all that happened. I met Johnny, and now we're best friends. And we have another best friend named Seth. He lives down here with me, not in my house.
Make me cry because I haven't seen him in forever.
I'm
gonna see you guys.
Yeah, you will.
When I go,
we're going. Hey, if you want to, spring break, we're going to Myrtle Beach.
For real? I gotta talk to my mom.
A bunch of us. All like not parents or anything, just us.
Who driving? I don't got a car.
Brennan's driving, in Austin.
Who?
Brennan McMinn.
Oh, they want to come get me?
How far are you?
3 hours.
Will you be in Greenville spring break?
Wait, when? Spring break?
We were gonna go to Florida. We were gonna go to Florida, but that was too far. So we're going to Myrtle Beach. Your mom's coming to get me during the summer. She can't drop you off at Myrtle Beach.
Next summer I'm not gonna be living here anymore.
I'm talking about spring break.
Well, I don't know.
Well, we're discussing this right in the middle of a podcast.
Yes, we are.
But yeah, I knew Johnny. We're best friends. We're talking about going to spring break in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
We've also been talking about moving in together.
Yeah, and doing YouTube. But we love gaming. We have another channel named Deuce Nest. If you want to go check that out, you can. Really cool. We haven't posted videos in a while because of situations with computers, but we'll be posting videos soon. So you can go check that out. So let's move on to our next segment of the podcast thingy, and let's get into some gaming news. Gaming news.
Time for some gaming news.
All right. So you got anything first, or I got some stuff.
I had to turn off my laptop because it was stupid.
All right, I got some stuff. So apparently, Alan Wake 2, which is a horror game, that is getting a sequel to Alan Wake 1, is apparently going forward with their idea because the developer Sam Lake says we haven't given up on the dream of having Alan Wake 2. So apparently there's supposed to be Alan Wake 2. People are taking it pretty well. Talking about, it was a great game. It was unique for its time, but people are saying that a sequel probably wouldn't pan out as well because of how the first one ended. What do you think about that, Johnny?
I actually don't know the game too well.
Me either. I don't like horror games. You ever played Dead Island?
No, I haven't.
You ever heard of Dead Island?
I think so.
So apparently, even though there's being a Dead Island made right now, Techland, the producer of Techland said he'd make Dead Island 2 if Deep Silver asked them to. But apparently, since Dead Island didn't do that well, people don't want another Dead Island. Because the first one didn't go well. I played the first one because I rented it from a video game store when I was like 13, and I didn't like it either. It's rocky of how it acts,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they got some new Need for Speed gameplay coming out. Shows off a lot of customization of the cars, kind of like how Underground was. Need for Speed Underground.
Mm-hmm.
With a bunch of decals and wheels and stuff like that. So if you want to go check that out, you can go check it out on YouTube. Other things, Star Wars Battlefront Supremacy mode will be the game's largest game mode, which is pretty much like a conquest mode from Battlefield. So yeah, Johnny,
Yes.
you have any news? You have anything coming up on YouTube or anything that you're releasing?
Most of my viewers already know that the new Minecraft server is coming out. I have no idea when because my mom's card did not come in.
It's Minecraft.
Five Nights at Freddy's 1, 2, 3, and 4 all coming out soon, hopefully.
And this podcast.
Podcasts, definitely every single weekend, hopefully.
The TheBrussiaPodcast.
And South Park, The Stick of Truth, and other miscellaneous games.
Sounds good. Let's see what else. I'm not going to be having anything on my YouTube channel. I will link something on my YouTube channel to this, like a video or something that will be saying that the podcast is out, and to look at Johnny's channel for now until I can get it up on my channel. But there is a Mass Effect 4 coming out called Mass Effect Andromeda or something like that, and it will have similar combat to Mass Effect 3. What else? Dying Light has sold 5 million copies.
5 million?
And the following DLC will be 10 hours or more long, depending on how you play it. They're saying 10 hours at least 10 hours. Unless you rush through it and don't do anything. But the following DLC will be 10 hours or more long. Let's see. Got like one more thing.
That's all over YouTube now.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer beta trailer came out this week, also 3 days ago. So you can go check that out also, which I will be playing the Black Ops 3 beta and probably trying to release it on my YouTube channel. So yeah. I think I just pulled out this freaking ink pen. Yep, oh god, I gotta be careful. Alright. Just got a bunch of ink in it. Oh god, that'd be bad if that goes all over the computer. Alright, so let's talk about some pop culture things, Johnny. So let's see, what was it that happened? This week recently, I I've been looking into dating this girl, right? And the thing is, I know she likes me, but she started dropping hints on the last day of school. So it's been all of summer, and I haven't talked to her. She doesn't get on her Facebook. She only plays games on her Facebook. I haven't had no contact with her. She's probably seen my pictures on Facebook, but I haven't had no form of contact with this girl. She dropped hints on the last day of school.
Dude,
what
that's
was
rough.
and she had a boyfriend. What was that? She did it right in front of her boyfriend, though. Her boyfriend is that weak. I'm friends with her boyfriend. I don't know what I can do here. And Seth likes her.
Who is it?
It's a girl named Haley something. I don't want to give her her real name. I just gave her her first name, Haley. And
I'll send her the link to this video.
yeah. But I know that she I kind of know that she likes me. It's like iffy, but I am gonna ask her out not the first day of school.
Second day of school. Do it. Do the second day of school.
I gotta make sure she's not with a guy right now.
Do no huevos. No huevos.
But
No huevos.
yeah.
Ah, Skype. Something happened with your microphone, bro. Your microphone. Your microphone. Your mic. Dude.
Not better.
No.
What's wrong with it?
It was so silent.
You cannot hear me no more?
Now I can hear you now.
Is it better?
Yeah.
Technical difficulties, people. Technical difficulties. So yeah. So what do you think I should do, Johnny? And comments, what do you think I should do? Drop your answer. So Johnny, what do you think I should do?
What I think you should do?
Yeah.
All for it. Second day of school. As soon as you see her, be like, bruh, you me.
Bruh, you me.
We going out. Hey, you saw my moves on Omegle the other day, and let me just tell you that.
Oh God, did you post that video? Did you not record it?
No.
What? Johnny.
I got
Johnny,
the moves like Jagger.
Johnny encountered a girl. I helped you.
Hey.
I helped you a little bit.
I'm good
So
looking.
Johnny encountered a girl, and let's say this girl was kind of easy. She was easy. That's all we gotta say. That's all we're gonna say.
Jesus Christ. Nothing happened.
Stuff happened.
Nothing
And
happened.
she didn't. I know it's kind of weird, but she was sharing screen on Skype. I saw the whole thing. She didn't know I was there. My face is too ugly. I can't get that stuff. No, it's fine. But yeah, I'm sitting there and I'm like, Johnny typed this, Johnny typed that, Johnny typed some stuff of his own, and we had a 13-year-old, our friend Brad, who was gonna be on.
He was gonna be on
today, and he's sitting there, and his mom walks in. He had to like minimize it real quick. This girl's like in a bra and booty shorts, man. On Omegle, like just showing Johnny everything.
I did the same thing yesterday.
We're going into the scripting. We just said that's all we're gonna say is she's easy. And we're going into descriptive here.
You're going
Johnny,
into descriptive. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry. She's just easy. Alright, so Johnny, you got anything you want to ask? Advice for?
Advice for you? Yeah.
I'm talking about for you. Like, you got anything I need to tell you? Answer?
Well. With the current relationship.
Oh, you're talking about with Mickey?
Mickey.
Mickey?
Mm-hmm.
Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you're so fine, you know you're my name.
Yeah.
I always think of Mickey Mouse when I think of that. I don't know why.
With that current relationship, what do you think I should do?
I think if she does actually move down here, well, you might want to give context real quick to your viewers.
Um, currently, me and Mickey are talking about after her final year, her final 2 terms in college.
Mickey's a 20-year-old in college.
Yeah.
In the Philippines. Johnny
Yes.
met her on Omegle. She's real. No catfish
She's real.
here.
She's real. I've seen her on Skype.
Seen her too. She's real, and she's moving down to South Carolina
Greenville, South Carolina.
soon after her 2 years of college left.
1 year.
1 year.
She's gonna graduate college the same year that I'm graduating high school, which is 2016. And then after that, me and her are gonna go move to Greenville, South Carolina.
Yeah. So I think if she does actually move down here, go ahead with it. And even though she had situations with certain bad situations with stuff in the past, if she doesn't warm up to you right away and give you what your urges are.
I don't have those type of urges. I have like.
Really? That's an urge.
Not like. Urges.
Yes, you do. Every man does.
I have not really. I don't really have those urges.
You can't separate yourself from men.
I separate myself because I don't have those urges like most men do.
You do. I know you do. Don't even lie.
But I have needy urges. I need to be like, constantly around said person.
I'm talking about like if she doesn't give you those sexual urges, right?
No sexual urges.
If she doesn't, you know why? Because she went through that situation. You have to warm up to her. You can't.
I'm not gonna be like.
You can't expect her to be easy. Like that other girl.
I like talking to her. She makes me smile.
Johnny's in love.
This is some bullshit heart. Hey, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop it.
It's not love. So yeah. I say go ahead with it, blah blah blah. If she does move down there. If she doesn't, cut it off nice and slow. Slowly. Just say you can't contact her no more or something like that. She'll forget. She'll find something else. A Filipino man.
She watches my YouTube videos as well.
Wave hi.
Hey, Mickey. I was just texting you.
Alright, so we're gonna move on to the next thing. And we're gonna talk about
technical crap.
Technological news. So what do you think about this, Johnny? A machine that turns poop into water is getting a test run in Africa.
It sounds pretty shitty.
Puns. Seriously, what do you think about that?
It does sound pretty shitty. I'm pretty sure you can't turn crap into water.
No. It works.
Well, how would you feel if you were to drink someone else's craft water? Answer the question. Are you reading into it?
What the?
He's reading into it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This video.
Is it the crap water?
Oh my god.
Is it the crap water? It's gotta be the crap water. He's watching crap water right now. Brief intermission.
Oh my god!
We're gonna watch
this dude's against homosexuals, right? That's an African dude. And he's like... he's like, I don't like... He's like, you don't like homosexuals because they, lick... He was like, they lick the anus. And he says... They say they lick it like ice cream. And he was like, and then the poo poo comes out. He said this is exactly what he said. He said, and then they eat the poo poo. He did that. He was like, they eat the poo poo, and he was like, then they do a practice called fisting, and he was like, when they insert the fist into the anus, and it's so painful they have to take drugs, but they enjoy it. And then he showed pictures, but I didn't see the pictures because they're blurred out. I'll send you the link to the video later.
What the fuck that?
But if y'all want to see it, just go on YouTube and type in capital letters, eat the poo poo. Okay? Eat the poo poo.
Eat the poop.
Alright. So yeah, so what do you think about that, Johnny? What do you think about machine that turns poo? It's good because it turns stuff into water.
Free water plus drinking someone else's shit minus.
Alright, so what about a step-by-step guide to turn your cell phone into a 3D hologram?
Wait, what?
A 3D hologram. Step-by-step guide to turn your cell phone into a 3D hologram.
That sounds interesting. I kind of want to do it.
Somebody found out how to do it, and you need like a box cutter, tape, a CD/DVD cover, pencil, piece of paper, and you're on your way to complete. You have to do some stuff, and your friends will be. It says your friends will be amazed by your creativity, and then they'll be excited to do it. There's a video. You can all go check that out if you want. It's called "Turn Your Smartphone into a 3D Hologram 4K." So you go check that out if you want. Sounds pretty cool. What else? Samsung revealed a 2.5-inch 16 terabyte SSD drive. It's the world's largest hard drive. It's small, and it it's the world's largest, smallest but largest memory-sized hard drive. It holds up to 15.36 terabytes of memory.
A what?
It's a hard drive. It's small. It's smaller. It's small, but it holds up to 16 terabytes.
Damn.
A lot.
And 2 terabytes is a shit ton.
Also, there's been a folding electric bike that works with your smartphone.
That's actually pretty cool. How much is it?
Right here it says it's still not out yet.
I like your dog.
Thank you. You hear it through the door?
Yep.
It's a puppy.
Where's my puppy? Basil.
So guys,
Aww.
so let's go on to the next topic.
Basil, come here.
What else is there? Oh, I got some more gaming news. Sony is in no. The price for, if you live in Europe, PS Plus, which you pay for now if you own a PS4, has been increased, sadly. Only for Europe.
Sorry, Europeans.
Your 1 month and 3 month is going up, not your yearly one. Just your 1 month.
States.
It's going up from $10 to $15, and your yearly is going up from 20 to 25, I think, or 30. Yeah, but North America, yeah, it's not changing. Switzerland, the price for your yearly PS Plus is going down, actually, though. It's going down from 63.95 CHF to 49.90 CHF. So it's only $50 now. 50 CHF. Oh, no.
So,
oh, no.
either A, move to the United States, or B, move to Switzerland.
It's only their yearly one, though.
You Europeans.
Like, 49.90 CHF in US dollars is $51.12.
Damn. Never mind, just move to the United States.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same price here. $50. So, yep. So, Johnny, you want to talk about your streaming schedule? What's going on with your streaming screen?
My streaming schedule?
Actually, no, let's not talk about that. It's too much shameless plugging.
Wait, what?
We're plugging our channels too much. We gotta talk about something else.
My Basil, come here. We're gonna
If you
talk
want
about
to, if you want to be on the podcast, shoot us a private message on Twitter, Facebook,
with your Skype name,
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest,
email,
Tumblr,
do something.
YouTube, Pornhub,
or on Pornhub.
Spotify,
These
Skype.
nuts.
You scout Skype names probably, so you
Uh,
know my Skype name is. You can't even type in my Skype name. Never mind. So yeah, but Johnny is this Prussian time. Prussian army.
Don't say it.
Prussian army.
They can't find it anyway. We wouldn't do that because when we get big, we don't want someone like.
But yeah, so oh my God, I just found something.
What's that?
Just got posted 8 hours ago. The Incredibles first Incredibles 2 poster has been released.
Wait, the what? The Incredibles 2?
Incredibles 2.
Is Jack older?
Incredibles 2. It's just a picture. I can show you. I can send you the picture right now if you want.
No, just is Jack older?
No, he's not even on it. It shows nothing. It shows a 2. Like, you know how they have the eye?
Yeah.
Now there's 2 of them, and it just says coming soon.
Oh, Finding Nemo's supposed to come out this year. I think 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be coming out as well. We're supposed to be talking about movies. Hold up, I'm gonna get something, and I'll be right back. Wait, though. Oh, look at him.
Yep.
Oh.
Ah, dang, man. You know the woman that played Mirage? The one that made the costumes?
Yeah.
Or no, I'm not the one that made the costumes. Mirage, you know, the white-haired lady? The white-haired lady, the one that pretty much Mr. Incredible almost had an affair with.
Oh, yeah.
She died. The actor that played her died.
Oh.
Died last year.
From what?
Don't know. Alcoholism.
Oh, wow. This is my puppy.
Yep.
His name is Basil. He's 10 years old, almost, I think.
So I'm still waiting. I wonder if Jack's older. That's gonna be awesome. They need to make where he still has to control his powers, though. Where he's learning to control his powers. I want to see that.
Come on, give me a hug.
I want to see where Jack is trying to control his powers, and he's having trouble doing it. And I want to see Violet be married to her brother.
What?
Huh.
I can tell you right now what's going to happen. Same backstory, except everyone's going to be older. Violet's going to have the boyfriend. She's going to be like 20. The what's
Dash.
his name? Dash. He's going to be teenager, getting it in.
Oh, Dash going super fast.
And Jack's gonna be like uncontrollable.
Dash's age. He'd be like Dash's age.
Yeah, he's gonna be Dash's age, but very uncontrollable.
Like
probably evil.
Dash's
probably
age.
evil.
Dash's age in the first one.
He's probably gonna be evil.
Oh, what if he does turn evil? What if they just ditch the ending sequel thing? It's like the Dirt Digger dude, because they did make a game about it. You know, remember?
Yeah. Give me a guess. Give me a
Because I
guess.
played that game on the Xbox for your information. Xbox One, and the first Xbox for you little whippersnappers out there playing on your Xbox Ones. Yeah, I was the original Xbox One. But
My mind was a computer when.
my mind. I feel like people in the future when they have like supercomputers. Like the people from the future now, like kids now, when they're older and they have like computers in their minds, like when they're like 20, when they're like 80, they're gonna be like to their like kids. When in my day we didn't have computers in our wrists. We had computers in our mind. Or no, we didn't have computers in our wrists. We didn't have computers in our minds. We had computers outside our minds.
That's just gonna be terrible if we have like built-in computers.
He brings out this like 30-year-old gaming computer.
Windows 10.
Yeah, Windows 10 on it. We're gonna have like they'll have like Windows 10.5 or
105.
Yeah, because they said they're not doing no more Windows, or Windows just completely disappears and Apple takes over everything.
Well, they gotta do more Windows after Windows 10.
No, they said they're just gonna keep it Windows 10 and just update it throughout the years.
Wow.
Yep, no Windows 11, no Windows 500.
No Windows 32.
But yeah, so like I said before, I hope if Jack Jacks is evil, ooh, that's gonna be so awesome.
He probably is gonna be evil because it's a good family.
Disney, it says coming soon on your poster. You still have time to change some stuff. Listen to me. Jack Jacks is evil.
Jack is evil.
Or at least he's good in the beginning. He can't control his powers. Evil guy comes up, says he can help him control his powers. Turns out the guy's evil. Jack Jacks falls into the evil category in the middle of the movie. Turns out he likes being evil in the middle, and they have to put him down in the movie, man. Snap his neck.
Jack, come here.
Jack, we accept you back into our family. I'm sorry, family, that I killed Dash. That's the plot twist. He killed Dash. Or
something bad's gonna happen.
No, Violet. Now who's useless? Who's useless in that family?
His dad's.
Out of all of them. His dad's old.
No, his dad's friend.
No, that's Obama.
Obama secretly.
Michelle, where's my super soap?
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah,
it was a proclamation.
You never got that joke?
It was a proclamation of Obama being in presidency.
It's been all over the internet since that movie, since Obama went into presidency.
Okay, so.
But yeah, so Jack has to kill one of the family members. I don't care who it is. Kill them. They try to accept him back into the family. Mr. Incredible snaps his neck.
Let's talk about something.
While crying, like he has to do it like Will Smith did in I Am Legend with his dog. They have to be laying down on the floor, crying together. He has to snap the Jack's neck. Right when he turns on fire, just snap his neck. His powers go out. You see the light fade out of his powers.
His light goes out.
That would be the most awesome movie ever. It probably won't happen though because.
Well, I don't know because Disney's been getting a little raunchy.
They have. Remember that carrot on Olaf's nose?
That was nasty.
If you haven't seen Frozen, you're probably thinking that you're probably gonna go on the internet, find Frozen, and skim through the movie, trying to look for that. There's nothing nasty in that movie. Alright,
well, some of that movie is like incest.
It is?
Yeah, rewatch that movie.
I never watched.
I love you, Anna.
I never. That's his sister. You can say that.
Bitch.
It's like you're like a brother to me.
Okay, an act of true love.
What? It was between that guy. He was evil.
An act in true love. She kisses Anna's frozen body.
No way. On the lips?
No, it was either like hugging or kissing. It was something.
If it's on the lips?
I don't think so.
Then it's not incest.
Or it might be on the cheek or something. I don't know. Let's talk about something like coming up that I'm going to foresee.
What?
All right, we know how we had the big election between Obama and what's his face?
Wait. What's it? Yeah. Yeah.
The guy that was against abortion.
You think Obama's gonna run through another term?
Maybe.
So does my mom and every other person that I talk to about this. Obama's gonna run another term. No, he's not. He's gonna get Hillary Clinton's gonna win. Obama's gonna be behind the scenes helping her.
That could be true too. But I was thinking, like, what if he runs, but he has like a buddy that's running with him?
No, that's a vice president.
No, he has like he has like someone else who's on his team running against him.
Hillary.
So like a team if either, but she's, I mean like.
He made Hillary Clinton Secretary of State. Hillary Clinton said, "I wouldn't run again." Obama talks about, "I want Hillary to run." Hillary ends up running.
Let's try. What if the other guy did win?
Talking about Donald Trump?
No. What?
I want Donald Trump for president.
Donald Trump for president. No, the other guy who ran for president but lost. The guy that was for abortion.
I don't know.
What if he won? There would be no abortions. There would be no gay marriage. There would be no almost legalized drugs. I'm saying drugs because I don't want to say the other word. Our life would be hell. What are you reading?
Oh no, I'm reading TIFU. You want me to read it to you?
Sure.
Alright. So, this dude said TIFU by doing sit-ups every night. If you don't know what TIFU is, go to Reddit, type it in, you'll see the top name. Alright. So here's the story. So, I'm telling this, I'm going to tell it from this guy's point of view, but it's going to sound like I'm telling it from my point of view. This is not my story. It's somebody else's story. This is I'm Jim's 737 story. I'm gonna read it out loud. This is not me doing this. I haven't went to South Korea. All right.
How do we know that?
Oh no, he is from. I'm not from South Korea, by the way. So.
How do we know that?
Because I'm American. Okay, so here it is. So I transferred in as a 10th grader from South Korea into a 9th, 12th boarding school in the U.S. Because it was boarding school, I had a roommate with whom I only exchanged a couple of emails before coming to school. The first day of school came, and I got into my room. The room had a bunk bed, and having arrived first, I took the bottom bunk and started unpacking. Soon after, I heard a knock on the door. It was my roommate and his dad. We exchanged greetings and were busy unpacking until it was time to go have lunch, meet new people, and do what high schoolers do on their first day of school. The first day of school went by before I knew it, but I didn't really get to hang out with my roommate that as much. As we were supposed to mingle with everybody in our grade, it was soon lights out. So I climbed to my bottom bunk and my roommate climbed up into his bunk. We exchanged good nights and prepared for bed. And then I started my daily 50 sit-ups. Huff, puff, pant, grunt, finish with an obligatory ah from the burn. I think you know where this is going.
I know where this is going.
I've been doing 50 sit-ups daily. I haven't read the whole thing, so. I've been doing 50 sit-ups daily before going to bed for about a year then. And the first day of school was no reason to break my habit. I was kind of afraid that I would wake my roommate, but he didn't say anything, and it sounded like he was asleep. So I thought of nothing and went to bed. This goes for a couple of days, and one day my roommate carefully asked me without looking down from his bed, "Are you alright, bro?" To which I respond wildly breathing, "Yeah, pants." I'll make a sound. "Yeah, I'm fine. Just doing my daily routine, you know." To this, my roommate responds, sure. I shrug it off and go to bed. About a week later, in the middle of my sit-ups, I hear a creaking sound on top of my bed. And from my bottom bunk, I could see my roommate's hands, and the top of his head slowly starting to surface from the edge of his bed. He starts to peek down on my bed, but with eyes so white that you'd think he heard somebody getting brutally murdered. I casually continue my sit-ups as usual and ask, What's up? Suddenly I see a wave of relief wash over his face. His expression rapidly changes from fear to realization to relief, and then to laughter. "Oh my god, you were doing sit-ups? Oh, thank god. What did you think I was doing?" "I totally thought you were fiercely jacking yourself off every single night before bed. I thought you would come up in my bed and rape me while I was asleep or something." I've been thinking I was rooming with this Asian sexual deviant. And then it hit me. His previous comments, the dreadful silence every night, my roommate acting strange around me. For more than 2 weeks, my roommate had been thinking that my daily sit-ups have been daily me time sessions. Complete with my huffing and puffing, grunting, and ahs. For more than 2 weeks, my roommate had been laying awake on his top bunk, hearing me panting and grunting on down on the lower bed. Only imagine me getting myself off, not daring to look down of fear of witnessing something unspeakable. We had a great laugh, and we talk about it every once in a while. And then he said for science, he posted a pic of his abs.
Wow. That's terrible. On to the next story.
He lives in Tokyo. This happened 8 years ago, so he's like bigger now in the picture. Yep.
Next story.
You want another story?
Yeah, that one was funny.
We're having story time?
Yep, new segment, story time.
Alright. Well, I'll do one more story. Alright, so we have TFIFU by... Okay, I'm not doing that one because I'm not speaking in a girl's perspective. Teaching my toddler to raise his hands while I change his diaper. You want to do that one?
Sure.
Alright. It's TIFU by teaching my toddler to raise his hands while I change his diaper. I taught my son, just a few months ago, to raise his arms straight up when I yell touchdown. Recently, he discovered his man parts and pulls at it frankly every time I change his diaper. So when I'm changing his diaper with shit in it, I yell touchdown. So he raises his hands and he doesn't get crap at them while I'm changing him. This has been going on for a few months. It doesn't say very many words at all. So what happened next is suddenly started training at the grocery store and made his cramping face, followed immediately by screaming touchdown. Raising his arms and screaming it over and over while running around the checkout area. Now every time he craps, he yells touchdowns with his arms up. I just drooled. So I was laughing. Not sure what. Did you see me drool?
Yeah.
Not sure which sub to post this to. I know this is a minor fuck up. TDLR, too long, didn't read. Taught my son to raise his arms when I changed his shitty diaper. He misinterpreted that to mean yell and do the arm motion for touchdown when he shit. Touchdown.
Oh. Hey guys, touchdown!
That was a short one. Okay, I'll do one more. I'll do one more short one. How about, I read this one earlier, by teaching my toddler not to swear. Alright? Kids are sponges. I'm reading this in different voices, by the way. Kids are sponges. Our little angel had been eagerly soaking up all the naughty words we say and happily shouting them back at us. Not only does he love saying the S word, but if we ever say the S word around him, he'll follow it with with a hearty F word. I'm just reading this word by word, by the way. So we have a brainstorm. We could use a different word. Something I don't know that. Does that say incestuous? Innocent. Something innocent. We go with pudding. After a few tries at this, he gets it. But now whenever we say pudding, he responds by shouting the F word. Not exactly what we were going for, but at least we tried, right? But that wasn't the TIFU. This was. Today is his 2-year birthday. His preschool allows us to bring a special treat for the class, and then they all sing him happy birthday. But given the general freak out about nuts and peanuts, by the way, I have a sister that's allergic to nuts and peanuts, severely. You can't bring in cakes or cupcakes. So I bought him some treats. Pudding cups! Turns out the teachers were not amused at his response when they told the class, "Hey everybody, guess what we have for our birthday treat? Pudding." You can guess what he said next. There's a comment that says, teaches kid to say the F word after pudding. Bob's pudding comes from preschool where the teacher would most likely say the word pudding. Were you planning this all along as some sort of evil master plan? Were you? Alright, so that's story time.
Alright. We have time for about one more segment.
Segment?
Segment.
So, I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'm just gonna watch Elijah slope down into his chair silently. We are going to definitely urge Elijah to download Red Crucible.
Oh my god. No.
Because I can record that.
You can record Gary's Mod also.
Oh yeah, I can kind of record Red Crucible. We're gonna play TTT later.
I thought we were playing Death Run.
No.
Yeah, let's play Death Run.
No. Because the map change. Chiz.
Add us on Steam.
My asshole burns. That's my name.
Is that seriously your name? Did you change it?
No.
Oh dang, man. Sure change it to that.
It goes by username anyway. Same thing with Skype, it goes by username.
Prussian Army, followed by a copyright symbol. Stop being tired. Sleeps for a week.
I was not young.
Shut up.
At all.
So yeah, we should play Death Run later. Just without recording though, just for fun. Just for fun.
We'll play Death Run.
Not Death Run. Death Run. It's where you can't hear anything.
Yep. We're not allowed to hear each other.
Then we play Blind Run after.
Yep. We're not allowed to see anything. We just gotta run.
I don't call it Blind Run. I call it whatever that piano guy's name is.
I call it Peter Bear.
That game sucked.
We should play Peter Bear.
That game sucked. A bunch of screaming kids. Kids sound like he was like crazy on crack. That kid was crazy, yo. He called me a wanker.
Do you wank often?
Every single minute.
He's doing it right now.
Doing it right now.
He's been doing it the whole time.
Why do you think I slumped down in my chair? I finished.
It's like... That's terrible.
Oh god, Xfinity sucks. Don't ever get it. It's where you only have a certain amount of internet. And our friend Rex, which was going to be our original guest today, he ran out of internet for his month. Did you say month or week?
Month.
No, it's the beginning of the month.
It's only the 14th.
No. Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You know, it's
he
weird.
said he has to. He didn't run out, but he has to tone it down.
You know, it's weird. We live right beside each other. I have Rex down in Georgia, and I have you up in North Carolina.
You're the middleman.
The middleman.
No, I'm the middleman.
No, you're in North Carolina.
Wait, who's the middleman?
I am. South Carolina, Georgia.
Yeah, okay, you are.
You all know where we live now. Don't hunt me down.
I don't know exactly where.
So what are we gonna name this? We should name it Obama.
Obama News and More.
Story time. And what was something else? And The Incredibles 2. Or no, Evil Jack Jacks.
Evil Jack Jack.
Evil Jack Jacks. That's all you gotta name it. Don't name it nothing else. Oh, Evil Jack Jacks.
Yep. It's gonna be Evil Jack Jack. And I'm going to render this later tonight when I go
to sleep. The TheBrussiaPodcast, Episode 1, Evil Jack Jacks. And host introductions.
And we will talk more about ourselves later. Tomorrow.
Yep.
Not tomorrow. No, next weekend.
Next weekend. Like I said again, if you enjoyed the podcast, if you're on SoundCloud, Which, sadly, if we don't buy the premium account on SoundCloud, we only got 2 hours. So, if we don't end up buying this premium account, we'll be having it on YouTube and iTunes.
It's gonna take forever to render and upload, let me tell you that.
It doesn't matter. It's worth it.
We love our subscribers very much.
We love doing podcasts. Podcasts are fun. Give us some.
I love doing YouTube in general.
It's fun. So, like I said before, if you're on SoundCloud, hit that follow button. Don't forget to comment. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe, hit a like, and hit the comment down below. Make sure you tag this, Johnny.
I will definitely tag this. I'm scooting down the square so I can see your face more.
Okay, but yeah. See you. Here, let me get up then.
No, I was already scooting it down.
I'm up now.
Okay. You're always up.
Alright, so yeah, like I said before, do all that crap. I hope y'all have an awesome rest of the weekend. If you're in Huntington Beach, South Carolina, tomorrow. By the time this is uploaded, it probably won't be tomorrow.
It'll probably be like Sunday.
Yeah. If you're in Sumter, Sunday, go to the Beacon movie theater. I'll be there watching Vacation. Alright.
And if you're in Wilmington, I'll be in my house alone. So I'm not telling you my address.
Wanking.
Oh.
I'm not British.
I am though.
1%.
I'm 50% British.
Alright guys, so like I said before, do all that. And I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of the weekend. I'm Elijah, and that's...
I am Pressure Time.
Johnny.
Johnny, Pressure Time. Yes.
And next weekend, you can look forward to it, or we have a podcast with our friend Brad or Rex. One of them. Brad or, what's his name?
Rex.
What's his real name?
Michael, I think. But
It's
they
not
call him Mikey. They call him Mikey.
Mikey, there it is. Hey, Mikey. So, yeah, so, it's about to be Sunday. In about 4 minutes.
And tell me if you want me to get a lip piercing or not.
I was about to get a lip piercing.
I want to get a tongue piercing.
But my lips are too big.
How would you feel if this was in my mouth?
My lips are too big for a lip piercing. What?
How would you feel if I had a tongue piercing? I'm gonna go get a tongue piercing.
Go get a tongue piercing. That's for lesbians.
My sister was one.
And?
Okay. We will see you guys definitely.
They're not
next
just.
time.
Oh, they're not just for that. You know what else they're for? Yeah, I know you know.
We will see you guys next time.
Alright.
Remember to subscribe, like, and comment. Follow me on Twitter.
Facebook.
And
Don't go to my Facebook. My Facebook profile sucks.
Like my Facebook. And yeah, I don't really care.
Just go to
for
my
it.
Twitter. I'm mostly on my Twitter, so.
Nobody ever goes and likes my Facebook page.
Hey, my mom liked mine. I have 1 like. It's my mom.
Oh, Evil Barney. We gotta do Evil Barney. We're getting off track, but we will see you guys next time.
Can't wait to see you next weekend. Peace. This has been the BrussiaPodcast. See you next weekend.